Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Dennison, your billionaire farmer. So in this video, I want to introduce you to yarn distribution business. So just like I do, I always bring you verified information. I don't just give you what I assume. I go to the market, get the right information and publish for you. So this video is a guide for anyone who wants to go into yarn distribution business. So on this day, I visited Zaki Biam Yam Market. Zaki Biam is located in Benue State. So if you want to do yarn distribution business, Zaki Biam is one of the best market you should visit. Why? Because yam is affordable here. You can get it in volume and is the biggest yam market in West Africa. Of course, you can verify. I'm from Benue State, but I know what I'm saying is true. So you can check out and see that this is one of the best market we have in West Africa. So while I was here, I was seeking to know more about this yam business and also share the information out to the general public so that anyone that wants to go into yam business, you can just pick this video or pick this step that I'm going to share here with you and build a successful business. Yam is highly sought after commodity in agriculture, and just as we know, there are not many states in Nigeria that produce yam in commercial quantity, but the demand for yam is almost high all year round. Everyone needs to eat yam, either as pando or processed to yam flour or fry or do so many things with yam. So on this day, I went to this market so that I can get this information. So if you want to go into yam business, this video is for you. And what you have to do for me, of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, share this video, and if you have a comment or any question that you want to ask me, you can drop it in the comment section. I will respond to you. So this yarn that you're seeing here, the prices are different, right? We don't have fixed price of yarn here in this market. We have some tubers that one is being sold for 1,000 naira, then some I sold for 1,005 per tuber, some are sold for 2,000, some are sold for 2,005 per tuber, depending on the size, depending on the size of the yarn, right? So if you want to go into yarn business, you should know which size move easily in your location. So I know there are some places where customers prefer big size yams. We have some markets where customers prefer smaller pieces of yam. We have some markets where customer will prefer water yam. We have some markets where customer will prefer different sizes of yam and even varieties of yam, right? So if you want to go into this business, you have to know which of the market you are going to serve. If your market and your goal is to serve the customers that prefer big size of yam, when you get to this market, your attention will be on big size of yam. So this truck here was loading to Lagos on this day, and I was made to understand that most of the yarn here they were moving to Lagos were medium size. Now, when I asked them why move only medium size, they told me that medium size help them to cover the cost of logistic. Now, if you're loading bigger size of yarn, you might load a very little but pay the same amount for somebody. Okay, for example, now they load 100 pieces, you pay 15,000 to 20,000 for 100 pieces. In this market, you pay 15,000 to 20,000 for 100 pieces. Now, any another expenses that you incur on this market is marking of your yarn. So most people that buy yarn here, they do combination. So let's assume you just need 1,000 pieces. Another cost and 1,000 pieces, this big truck here will pick more than that. So what are you going to do? You will look for a truck that is loading to your location, and then you combine your yarn. So during the process of combining this yarn needs to be marked so that you can know which one is yours and which one is not your own when it gets to the destination. So when they arrive Lagos, people that loaded their yarn can just come and pick. So you don't have to follow the vehicle. As once you buy your yarn, you can follow your smaller vehicle, go down there, stay there, and when they bring the yarn, you offload. So you can see this yarn here, they have been marked. Everyone has his own initial, right? You can just choose maybe 3 or 4 alphabets and write them on your yam. Paint your yam as much as possible. You can see how well this yam is being painted. This is to avoid maybe disputes when the yarn arrive and somebody want to come and pick your yam. right? So this is what they do here in the market. Now I also discovered that this market is big, but the problem is that the vehicles here, they don't go to every part of Nigeria directly. So for example now, most of the states vehicles here they go to Lagos, they go to Port Harcourt, they go to Kano, they go to Onitsha. These are states that they have vehicles all the time. So let's assume you want to buy yarn and you're from Imo State, or you're from Enugu State, or you're from Akwa Ibom. It will be very difficult for you to get a direct truck from this market to your place. Now, the easiest way or the solution for that is you can come with your own vehicle. So let's assume you have a small J5 that can pick, and J5 pick 1,200 pieces of yarn, depending on the size anyway. So, but the medium size, 1,200 pieces. So let's assume you want to buy 1,200 pieces of yam. You can bring that vehicle here and load your 1,200 direct to your destination. It will be easier. So when you load your yam, there are other expenses that you incur on the road. You have to settle some produce on the road before you leave the market. You pay for the shed. That is when, like now, when you come to this market and you want to buy 1,000 pieces, sometimes you might not be able to see 1,000 pieces of yarn from one customer. So maybe you can buy 500 pieces here, buy 200 there, buy 300 there, buy 200 to complete your 1,000. So as you're buying, you're putting them all in one place. You buy your first 500, you get a shop, or let me say a tent. You can see all the tent there and keep your yam. You do all your sourcing. When you're done, they will now move it to your truck. So you pay money for that. And that is not, I don't think it's big money, but you have to pay for that. Then you pay the boys that will do the marking on the yarn. Then you pay the boys for loading. So these are some of the expenses that you incur in the market. Now, when the yarn hits the road, any other expenses is being handled by the driver. So coming here to Zaki Biam Yam Market will be one of the best investments you will do in this year. So just get your bus ticket, come to this market, do your research yourself, right? Some of the informations I might not be able to share them in just these few minutes of this video clip, but I'll keep updating you. And if you ask question, maybe if I'm able, I'll also provide answer for you. But the market is so big that if you want to buy 10,000 pieces of yam, you can buy it easily. You can buy it easily. So thank you so much for watching this video. My goal is that you should come, if it is your goal to go into yam business, just visit Zaki Biam Yam Market in Benue State and you will buy a lot of yam, a lot, and very, very affordable. For 100,000 you can get 100 pieces of yam. So we have some sizes of yam that even 50,000 can give you 100 pieces of yam, but the sizes depend, and also the variety of yam. Yams are different varieties, but all Benue State yam are very, very good. I've bought yam in almost all the states in Nigeria, and I can boast to say, okay, Benue State yam is good. And you and I know that Benue State yam is good. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have a question, you ask me, you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you stay connected.